Hey everyone, it is Topps F1 Finest release day. We're going to open up a box of this. Let's take a look at what we get inside. The full checklist with images are available on our website, gridcards.co.uk, under the collections tab. You can join us for case breaks of this over on Whatnot every single day over the release weekend. It is a 300 card base set. It's technically 100 different images, but they come in an uncommon, common, and a rare form. So there's slightly different backgrounds for each of the 100 images across those three different levels of rarities. You're going to get 6 parallels per box. We'll get a couple of relics per box as well, and a chance of an autograph card. 1 in 4 box odds of an auto. It's a big checklist, but the checklist is pretty hot. Check it out on our website. You get 6 packets inside of a box. Each packet you get 10 cards. Let's take a look at what we get inside. First up then, we've got Juan Manuel Correa. This is the common card. You know that because the sort of color blast behind it goes diagonally across the cards. And it says it at the back there. Card number 34, common. So you need, the collection is cards number 1, which is Max Verstappen, all the way to 100. And then you get that in common, uncommon, which is 101 to 200, and then rare, which is 201 to 300. We've got Ayrton Senna in the common cards. We've got Richard Verschoor, Wiznicki, Carlos Sainz on the common cards. Then we've got ourselves Cordeal, Schumacher, Carlos Sainz. This is the uncommon card now because you can see the color is on the edges instead of going straight down the middle. And it'll say it on the back. Oh, and out of 25, Isaac Hadjar. There we go. Uncommon, which is card number 104 for Carlos Sainz, which means card number 4 for Carlos Sainz. The common card is going to be the same image, but with a different background. We've got Isaac Hadjar in the uncommon out of 25. This set is really going to be you deciding what type of background you prefer. Common, uncommon, or rare. We've got out of 25 Hadjar on the uncommon cards. And we will sleeve and top load them in a bit. We've got Charles Leclerc on the finishers insert. There's like 11 different inserts, and some of them look absolutely incredible. Check out the full checklist on our website to get your head around the set. But the quality of these cards, it is thick chrome, great finish. This product will be popular because of the quality of the card, and I think the imagery of predominantly portrait images is a absolute win. Villa Gomez, there we go. Max Verstappen, common card, sort of color going diagonally, so that'll be card number 95. So that's not the portrait then. We've got Inthra Puvasak, Alan Prost, Nigel Mansell, and we've got an out of 200 common Esteban Ocon with a Peter Wiznicki on the uncommon, and Paul Aaron, and a headliners for Kush Maney insert at the back. Gabriel Bortoleto, Gabriel Mini. We've got George Russell, Ocon, Nigel Mansell, Isaac Hadjar. Kimi Raikkonen makes a return in F1 Finest. That is Kimi Raikkonen's common card. And then we've got ourselves a die cut out of 99 for Noel Leon on the common cards. Ayrton Senna on the uncommon cards. And this is the rare, and I think this looks absolutely incredible. Lewis Hamilton, card number 296, rare. That is where the color is a sort of blast in the center. That looks stunning. Yuki Tsunoda, Zagazita, Ramos, Fittipaldi, Alonso, Luke Browning, Michael Schumacher. That is common. And we've got an out of 50 for Lando Norris. That is pretty nice. Nigel Mansell. And we've got a finest Intimidator for Oscar Piastri. We will have to check on the checklist the rarity of these inserts, but that looks like a pretty good insert to me. I do like that. Let's see those relics. Let's see those relics. Ayrton Senna, Arvid Lindblad, Perez, Bedrin. We've got Alain Prost, Nigel Mansell, Tommy Smith out of 200. And we've got ourselves a Lance Stroll to 25 on the Intimidators insert. Shields and David Coulthard on the Refractor Uncommon. So you get Refractor versions of all of the base cards. Last pack. It is 1 or 2 relics, to be clear. Some boxes you get 2 relics, some 1. So this will be our relic for this box. Jack Crawford, Mayata, Oscar Piastri, Zach O'Sullivan, Max Verstappen on the uncommon card, Tommy Smith. And our relic is out of 75. Oh, it is Lando Norris. That looks pretty good with the Richard Verschoor out of 150 at the back. Lando Norris, Topps Finest, authentic memorabilia. The relic contained on this card is not from a specific race or event. This is pretty nice. I like the imagery on that. Out of 75. There we go. That's our first box. We'll be opening more, but join us for case breaks over on Whatnot. Take care.